Yes, people, welcome to another edition of Cool, Calm, and Collected on Sarcasm City TV, hosted by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, and I'm joined by my bro, one of the most hardworking YouTubers out here, one of the most talented YouTubers out here, Mr. Aaron United. So, fam, what you telling me first and foremost? You good and everything, yeah?
I'm great, man. I'm great. How are you, bro? It's been a
Yeah,
minute.
fam. It's been a minute, fam. I say this all the time, innit? Man, don't see you for 2-3 days of the stream, but it's like, right, I've not seen Aaron in time, and it's been
Yeah,
48
man.
hours. You know what I'm saying? And that it's been 48 hours or something like that. Because we was on the stream literally on Monday in that, fam. Wait, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Monday. Yeah,
Monday.
it was
Yeah.
Monday. You know what I'm saying? In that, fam. It's only Wednesday. that proves my point.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man, it's only Wednesday, but yo, if you big up to everyone who's supporting the channel first and foremost, love to each and every one of you lot. And if you haven't seen Cool, Calm, and Collected before, it's just a football show that me and Aaron decided to put together. So 1 week it's on Sarcasm City TV, and then the next week it is on Mr. Aaron United's channel. It's every Wednesday.
Yes.
The times will change, so just keep a lookout on his channel and on this channel in regards to when it'll be out. You'll see us posting about it as well. But we're going to keep it going throughout the summer as well, even throughout during the Euros,
Oh yeah,
during Copa
lots to
America,
talk about, man.
etc. Oh yeah, so much to talk about. So much to talk about. Big up everyone in the comments. And if you're watching via, I can see there's a lot of people watching on the Twitter right now. So if you're watching via the Twitter, make sure you hit the retweet button, hit the like button on the video, follow Mr. Aaron United and follow myself and the Sarcasm City TV Twitter, all tagged on the tweet. We are now on Twitch also. So if you are on Twitch, make sure you just type in Sarcasm City TV, or if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button and make sure you follow on Twitch. So yeah, make sure you follow us on Twitch, please, and YouTube as well. Equally important. As soon as you land, hit the like button. Make sure you share it across all the socials and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna add Aaron's YouTube channel into the title on YouTube right now. I should be able to do it on here. 1 second. Yeah, I will be able to. Let me just save that now. So yeah, it is in the title, people. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to Mr. Aaron United's channel. Is road to what for you now, fam? What is it? 15K? What is it?
Some 15, big number? Yeah, road to 15, bro. Slowly so yeah, surely we're getting there.
It's there, so it's in the channel. I mean, it's in the title, so make sure you do that. And like I said, this is Cool, Calm, and Collected. Just myself and Mr. Aaron United, just talking about the biggest topics in football. Any questions you lot have for us, you can ask us also as well. Because we legit put this show together because it's like we do all these shows and we don't have a show specifically me and you. So we was like, we just threw this together like in a day. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, literally, that's what it was. Big up Abdallah, who says, people, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's get Flawless up to 100 likes for the stream. Yeah, man, let's get the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up, people. You know what I'm saying? Zayn says, listen, that title for Agenda FC later on is so uncalled for. Man Spurs, yes, but let's not take it too far now, please. But that's that. Hope you're doing well. The grind don't stop, my bro. Road to 3K. Big up Zayn. For those that don't know, Agenda FC is at 6, and the title of the video is have Leicester replaced Spurs in the Big Six, and are they now ahead of Arsenal? I don't think that title's wild. I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. You know what I'm saying? In that, Leicester just won an FA Cup. They won a Premier League 6 years ago. They've been prominent in the top 6, if I remember correctly, in the past few years. It's kind of like, yo, these are conversations that need to be had in it. They're uncomfortable conversations if you are in North London, in it, but yeah, North London dead right now. You know what I mean? That's not me though. You know what I'm saying? And that blame Cronky and Leavely. They haven't been giving me material. Like that's not my fault. That's what it is. Zane says, man thought sneaking after like I would never know. Smart guy. Nah, it needs to be had. They won the Premier League more recent than you. Tell me I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? You last won it in 03-04. They won it in 2015. You last won the FA Cup. What? You won 2. But then they've replaced you with it this year and that. So they've took it from you this year. So it needs to be had. Big up NB, who says, big up the Dumb Flawless. Like the video, share the video, and join the membership. Yes, the link for the membership is underneath the video on the channel. And if you're watching on YouTube, Charlie's watching on Twitch. He says, Kane is coming City. We're going to discuss all this. Ultra Parisian says, hi. Big up to you, Ultra Parisian. Big up Flawless and Aaron. Big up to you, YG Jez. And B saying, big up to Aaron as well. Go subscribe to his channel. Knows his football wise too. Of course, man. Make sure you go subscribe to Aaron's channel.
That.
Make sure you do that. Big up my broskies, says Thames Baller. Big up to you. Big up my guy Harris, who says, man, just woke up still. Lol, 4 p.m. settings. Big up to Harris, my guy out here wilding and that. Big up to you. Fans talking about Kane and Sancho while I'm getting a nosebleed, still thinking of my McFred. Yo, it's not that, man. Herbert is not that in it. I understand. but it's not that. Big up Lewis trolling as always. Says Tammy Abraham over Harry Kane. You know what I'm saying? Tammy Abraham can't even make your bench for a final, fam. But you're saying he's over Harry Kane. All right. Big up my big bro Flawless and my guy Aaron. Hope you guys are well. Big up to my guy Ryan every time. You already know. Hope Agenda FC is a call-in show. It might make it a call-in show, innit? Because it's a big, it's a topic for conversation. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe Agenda FC, that title causing so many issues and that. Like, right, we're just gonna discuss something in it. I even said, yeah, I agree or disagree. That's what we're gonna decide on the show. Flawless, what more can we say about Cavani? What a class chip that was. Class is permanent. Facts.
Yep.
Let me get to the super chat actually from Rohan. Big up for the super chat first and foremost. He says 120 mil plus Nketiah and Willian for Kane. Need Campbell 2.0. Love the dream. You know what I'm saying? You see the super chat money you just spent, you should have sent that to Arsenal and that could help bid for Kane. And
guys, you know what? Dreaming is good. Martin Luther King had a dream as well. Yep.
He did. I say this all the time. Martin Luther King wasn't the only brother with a dream in it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the king. It was, geez, Big up Riley says, did you enjoy seeing your team lift the second place trophy last night? Yeah, as much as you lot are going to enjoy seeing your team trying to get back in the top four, innit? The enjoyment's the same in that. Imagine Aaron, from Premier League champions to fighting for top four. Never be my club.
I hope somehow Burnley pam these men tonight so that they can play Europa League next season. Yeah. So instead of you man chilling in the Champions League on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, you lot will be chilling in Ukraine and Azerbaijan and them thing there. You know what I mean? You guys will be playing over there, dev sides where it's cold.
Yeah, so, man. Eastern European.
Chris Wood tonight. I'm gonna need you to do what you did against Wolves. Hat trick.
Yeah, man. That's what
Ashley Barnes. All them shit housery plays. Like, bruv, I need them man to turn up today. What's it called? Dwight McNeil. I need you to pull off your newest skill against Trent tonight.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Try it. It's Trent. Just try it.
Just try it in it and see where it goes in it. You know what I'm saying? And that, you get me? So they can play in Baku and Kazakhstan and play Dynamo, Kebab and Chips and all them teams there. And that's why we want them Thursday night settings in it. We got you, Ryan, in it. You can do watch alongs on the channel. I'll join you on a minute. It's all right, fam. To Thursday nights, it's okay. And from Premier League and Champions League winners to your Thursday nights a season after in it. We need to have a serious conversation about Klopp.
We really do. Conversation.
We need to have a conversation about Klopp. YG Jez says the Big Six title is just for the entertainment. That is true. But YG Jez, who do you support, by the way? I'm unsure who you do support. Is it for entertainment? Of course, like the original top four, but it's still conversations that need to be had. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't won the Premier League in 15 or 20 years, are you really a Big Six side? It's conversations that needs to be had. I'm just asking, innit? That's what it is. Harris is saying, I feel like Tony Montana. Yeah, he's just waking up and that. He's definitely just waking up. Big up Aaron, big up Flawless, says James Brown. Come on, you gooners.
Appreciate it, man.
What you lot playing for? You lot 10th, innit? You lot trying to match last season and finish 8th. That's what it is. I understand.
Levels,
MB, yeah, levels. We'll get onto this on Agenda FC, and I didn't know that title was going to blow up like that. All right, we're going to get onto it. That's 6 o'clock Agenda FC, people. Big up Reese as well. He says, big up Flawless, my G. Big up to Reese every time. Love to Yan City. She says, big up my guys. JB says, big up. Yeah, he's saying big up to Yan. Mary's Found is saying, what's this? So you found us on Twitch. This is a football show. That's what it is. Myself and Aaron discussing all things football, as you can see from the title, and the title is Harry Kane to City, Chelsea or Manchester United. So that's what we're going to discuss. Obviously, you lot get any further questions in, but give us your thoughts on that. Where do you see him going? I've got 2 questions for you lot, actually. Where do you think it's best for him to go, number 1? And 2, where do you see him ending up? So yeah, Aaron, give us your first original thoughts on it when you heard that Harry Kane was looking to leave Spurs in the summer.
Not surprised. Not surprised because, you know, the guy's literally been carrying this team for years. I think if it wasn't for Harry Kane, you know, well, it's largely due to Pochettino as well for putting them on that map, and you know, people actually seeing Spurs as a potential top 6 team. You know what I mean? But Harry Kane has been a big part of you know, Tottenham's success recently, and when I say success, I mean like being up there with the likes of City, you know, United and etc. I think there was even one season when they finished second and something, like they've finished consistently before Jose came in the top 4, played Champions League. Like they've been about, you know what I mean? They went to the Champions League final but it's all largely due to Harry Kane, man. This guy's been scoring goals for fun.
Yeah,
And the fact that he wants to leave, it's not surprising. Like I said, I feel like he should have left like 2-3 years ago, bro. Because I don't know what he's doing. I feel like he's wasting his years.
That's harsh, you know. Go on, carry on, fam.
No, I feel like he's literally wasting his years at Spurs. And now is the right time for him to leave. Because, yeah, if you're not going to leave now, then, fam, what are you trying to do with your career? Because it's all good and well, yeah. At the end of your career, people say, yeah, but you scored this many goals. Yeah, but what did you win?
True.
That's what we're trying to see. And when I say win, I'm not talking about golden boots. I'm talking about trophies, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, like something.
Yeah.
Show us something. And
yeah.
where would he go? I honestly think he's going to end up at Man City, bro.
You reckon that's where he'll go? Okay, why do you think he's ended up at Manchester City?
Because we're not looking to strengthen in that position. I think our priorities are a right winger and a centre back. When I say us, obviously I mean Manchester United. For those who are watching us for the first time, Arsenal obviously out of the picture. Liverpool, they just got Jota this season. They're not going to go for Harry Kane. They just spent 40 M's on Konate. They're not going to spend 100+ mil on Harry Kane. Who else? Chelsea might be a contender as well. They need a striker desperately. And, you know, Harry Kane could be an option. But I don't think Harry Kane will make the switch from Spurs to Chelsea because of, you know, the rivalry and stuff. And I feel like he's got a lot of love for the club. It will mean less to... I think Spurs fans will be less pissed off if he went to City than Chelsea. I think if he goes to Chelsea, Spurs fans would hate him for life. And in an instant, they would forget everything he's done for their club and hate him for life. So I think he'll go City, man. But I kept saying it, and I'll keep saying it. Obviously, I won't do it. But if Kane goes to City, I'm not watching the Premier League, bro. I'm not watching it, bro, because it's not going to be fair. They're going to be winning every single game 4, 5, 6, 7 nils.
I get your point, and I'm gonna respond to that as well. Where do you think is best for him to go for his career? Do you reckon Manchester City is the best fit for him?
No, because he's not going to be the main man. Okay. And that's what Harry Kane wants to be the main man. He wants to take the pens. He wants to take the free kicks. He wants to... You remember when he claimed that goal and he swore on his daughter's life and that? Like,
when Rance called him Harry Claim. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Swearing on his daughter's life and shit. Like, yo, this is my goal and shit. I'm like, wow, I wouldn't do that if I was you. But anyway, he wants to be the main man. He wants to be top scorer. And I don't think at Man City, like, they care about that as much as they used to when Aguero was actually like scoring goals for fun. And I think Pep doesn't like to manage a team where there's like one main man. He doesn't like that. We see,
but there's a bit of an ego.
Yeah, but there's a bit of an ego. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Harry Kane's got an ego, but I feel like he needs to be that guy. Do you know what I mean? He needs to be the guy that scores the goals, and he wants to be, when it comes to goals especially, he needs to be number one. And I don't think at Man City he'll be allowed to do that with Pep. Pep is the type of manager and coach that will treat everyone equally. He does not care who scores the goals as long as they win.
True.
That's why you probably see at Man City right now, the goals are like spread out across the whole like midfield. Gundogan's got a lot of goals. De Bruyne's got goals. Foden, Sterling, Jesus, like everyone's got a few goals. Do you know what I mean? There's not one guy who scores all the goals. So yeah, I feel like despite that, he's going to end up at Man City. But what I do want to say is the best place for him to end up would be Manchester United.
Interesting. You're the first person I've heard say that. Why do you think the best place for him is Manchester United?
Because we already have a lot of egos, and if he's there, it's just going to increase the competition. And everyone who has a bit of an ego, Rashford, Bruno, Pogba, they're going to want to improve because they're going to see Harry Kane come in and be like, yo, this guy scores at least 20 plus goals a season, you know. True, I'm going to have to up my game. So if Harry Kane scores 20, that's going to motivate Rashford to score 15 plus. That's going to motivate Bruno to get to 20 plus, 25 plus, 30. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, that will lift the team. So, yeah, but like I said, I don't think Harry Kane's going to be our priority. I think we're going to go for a right winger, Sancho. And today there's reports coming out again that, you know, we're looking at Varane, which I believe to a certain extent. Yeah.
Hold up. Wait. Reports where I stop. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the. Yeah. Get is this from a reliable source? Don't gas me, man. Man said Varane and tried to skip over it like it was Lewis Dunk or something like that. No. Man said we've been linked with Varane and that. Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
Hold up.
see.
Man just said Varane cool, calm, and collected and that. Like, see, that's why the show's called that. You see how Aaron said that? Like, it was just normal. Like, this is not world class, World Cup winning, multiple Champions League, La Liga winning Rafael Varane. You know, he's a baller. Like, if we sign him, we in business. 100%.
So, actually, there's a new one that came out as well. But I'm going to start with the Varane one. So, hashtag MUFC are waiting to see what happens with Rafael Varane's situation at Madrid, as well as Zinedine Zidane, as it could be important to the player's future. Varane is the main name in United's list for a centre-back. And this is coming from the podcast Here We Go, from who else then? Fabrizio Romano.
Yeah.
Then there's another quote that says, hashtag MUFC, are looking at Southampton's Danny Ings as a target during the summer transfer window. United made inquiries about Ings' situation. He has 1 year left on his contract, and there is no agreement following talks over an extension. And this is from Mike McGrath from The Telegraph.
Okay.
But I want to focus on the Here We Go podcast from Fabrizio Romano. If he says something, then there's something's in the mix in it. Like something's about to happen. And it's not the first time that I'm seeing the Varane links to us. It started about a month or two ago when his contract situation was leaked and stuff. And when he said that he didn't know whether he was going to stay or not, he wants to focus on the rest of the season. So yeah, I think they might be looking to move him on and he might look to move on because picture this, bro.
Varane, sell me on this, fam. I'm to be sold on this.
He's been at Madrid since 2011. Let me check.
Long time. He's been there a long time. 100%.
Rafael Varane has been at Real Madrid since 2011. There we go. He's been at Real Madrid since 2011. He's won La Liga. He's won the Copa del Rey. He's won the Spanish Super Cup. He's won the Champions League 4 times. He's won the World Cup with France. He's won the Club World Cup. He could possibly win the Euros with France this season. This year. The guy's won everything with Real Madrid. So I feel like I think there's probably how many years left on his contract? Varane contract expiry June 2022. So he either extends this year or he leaves because Madrid won't be able to afford to lose him on a free because they need the money. So there's that. There's the contract situation, and maybe he's just looking for a new challenge because he's done it all with Real Madrid. Recently won the league last season. If Atletico slip up and Real Madrid win this weekend, Real Madrid win the league again 2 years in a row, that's the perfect way to leave the club. So, and I have a feeling like Paul Pogba's going to stay for some reason. I can't see anyone else affording his wages.
Pogba just needs to be chatting to him, man. There you go. Just be like, yo, all he needs to have told him already, yo, get on the phone now. You know what I'm saying? And tell him what we're trying to build here.
There you go.
Because of Varane, a Sancho, that changes everything. Yes, do we still need a holding midfielder? But if we were to sign a centre-back and a right winger and 2 of that quality, that changes our whole team. Because not only does it improve their first 11, it also improves our bench as well.
Absolutely.
Because Varane would make whoever he plays next to plays better. Doesn't matter if it's Maguire, doesn't matter if it's Bailly, doesn't matter if it's Lindelof. He makes whoever he plays next to better. Similar to what we've seen Ruben Diaz do at Manchester City, what Van Dijk did at Liverpool. He could have that type of effect. I'm not saying United will go on and win the league. I'm just saying he improves the team. And then you add Sancho, and then you add Sancho as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Sancho's already coming for a reduced price. He's coming for about £75 million. And you could get Varane for a possible 50, because that's what I'm hearing his prices, £50 million, which is for someone like Varane, 27, that much experience, that many trophies, bro, that's a bargain. 50 million for Rafael Varane, a starter for France, starter for Real Madrid.
Facts.
Bro, we could get both for a combined 125 mil. That's cheap, bro.
That's cheap. That is cheap. And then you could still add on extra that and just go get a DM in it.
Do you see what I mean?
To spend the AEMs and go get a DDM, round it up to 200 million. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. That's your summer made.
Yeah, that is literally the summer made.
A DM, Varane and Sancho for me is a brilliant window. Brilliant.
That's everything we need. I know, and people in the comments, do I believe these things will happen? Absolutely
No.
not. But me and Aaron are over here dreaming.
Yeah.
Let's not get it mistaken in it. We're not saying this will happen. We're just dreaming over here. That's all we have in it. We're clutching at straws. That's all we can do as Manchester United.
That's
fans.
what it is, bro.
Do I believe we'll sign Varane, DM, and Sancho? Absolutely not. We'll probably get one out of the three. And even if we do
probably be Sancho.
And even if we do, I'm not even 100% convinced we get Sancho. I'm convinced we get a right winger. I'm not even sure it's a Sancho. You know what I'm saying? We already know what it is. Yeah, man. YG Jez, we said it at the start of the show, man. Dreaming like MLK, man. Martin Luther King was not the only brother with a dream. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Me and Aaron got dreams too in it. And our dreams are Varane and Ndidi. I don't know if that's part of Aaron's dream, but it's mine. And Sancho.
Yeah, no, Ndidi. I like Ndidi.
All right, so that's our dream then, innit? Varane, Ndidi, and Sancho. They haven't been saying like we're playing FIFA in it. But we can dream. Will it happen? Probably not. Probably not. I have no faith in this board and these owners to do that. But we can dream. So if we get linked with Varane via Fabrizio Romano, I'm going to start tweeting him like I was last year. You get what I'm saying? And just mentioning shit that he didn't say. Because remember when he tweeted, what did he tweet? He tweeted something about, was it Sancho? And then I quote tweeted it and I was like, all right, this sounds like to me like Partey's still 50-50. Sancho's on his way. I was just running bad to that. And then people was taking it serious. I'm like, yo, I'm clearly joking. But I hope so. Like you said, you mentioned Zidane and he's reported he's going to be leaving at the end of the summer. At the end of the season, regardless of if they win the league or not.
Apparently he's going to leave at the end of the season. He's being linked with the Juve job because they're looking to get rid of Pirlo because, you know, they're most likely not going to qualify for Champions League. It's a whole triangle thing. So Zidane could possibly go to... So Juve can possibly sack Pirlo. Then they'll possibly appoint Zidane, which will then give the opportunity to Real Madrid to possibly appoint Allegri, who they're heavily linked with.
Madrid want Allegri?
Yep.
I'm very shocked. They're really going against... Because he's a good manager, don't get me wrong, but he's not Real Madrid. Like
apparently,
go on.
Apparently, they're going to choose between him and Raul, who's managing the reserves right now. But they don't have 100% confidence in Raul because he's still very new, doesn't have much experience in coaching a pro team and a big team such as the first team of Real Madrid. So I think they might go for Allegri, bro. 2-year contract I'm hearing, which doesn't surprise me at all with Real Madrid because 2-year contract, that means, bruv, you come in and you win shit.
Yes, that's what that is. I'm just surprised they would go for a defensive manager like an Allegri. Not that he's not good, he just goes against everything Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, he doesn't fit the whole Galactico attacking football, etc., etc. Like that makes not that it doesn't make any sense, but they just go. But maybe they are, like you said, just looking for a short-term fix. Let's just win a couple of trophies in the meantime. Bear in mind, they could win the Liga as well. They could win because it's just between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, in it, because, you know, certain people's goats, you get me, hasn't won a domestic league in 2 years, but we move in that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna discuss that.
You just had to throw that in.
I'm just stating facts. You know what I'm saying? And that certain people's goats ain't won trophies. You get me? He's just won a Spanish FA Cup. You get me? In the past 2 years and that, and it's Copa America this summer as well. So that's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? See if Argentina make it to the final, and if he goes 0-6 in finals, innit? We'll soon find out. It's good, innit?
You're waiting for this, bro.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna be watching Copa America.
Man's gonna cry and retire again. In that.
Yeah, man. See if he gets beat by Chile again, innit? I'm looking for Chile. I need to check out the groups and see what's what in it. That's clearly his kryptonite and that. But we move in that. I'm just trolling people. I love Messi. He's a quality baller.
Actually, let me check.
Check the groups while you're here. See, this is cool, calm, and collected, people. You never know where the show's gonna go. We started off talking about Harry Kane. Now we're talking Copa America. I'm looking forward to it as well. BBC's coverage. They got the Euros in the day and Copa America at night.
I'll say it again. I've said it on every single stream ever since it got announced. I'm not sleeping this summer. I'm not sleeping.
No sleep summer, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we've got two groups, obviously 2 groups of 5 teams. So you got the North Zone and the South Zone. You've got in group the South Zone. You've got Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Paraguay, Uruguay. That's a great group. The games are going to be fire. And then the Zone North, you've got Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Venezuela.
Okay. All right. I like that because I know I don't follow the South American national teams like that, but I know they always have ballers. So I'm going to be watching Copa America very closely. Like you said, there's no sleep this summer. I'm going to be watching the Euros. I'm still going to be streaming. I'm going to watch Copa America as well during the nighttime, because for those that don't know, we're in the UK and it'd be 3-4 o'clock in the morning. It's early hours in the morning. So yeah, man, it's literally early hours in the morning, sleep, wake up, watch the Euros. The Euros are through the day, nighttime again. Oh, jeez. And I swear it's the basketball playoffs as well. They're starting, is it next week or this week or something like that?
Is
the
it?
NBA playoffs, yeah.
Oh, Lord, we're not
NBA
going to see
playoffs, yeah, we really not, fam. You know what I'm saying? And everything's opening back up, link ups, like we're going to be watching the Euros and stuff at places. Let us know in the comments, people, if anyone knows in Manchester where it's going to be showing the Euros, just to go watch some football as well, obviously with stuff opening back up. And people, we have over 60 people watching across all platforms. Get the numbers up, get the likes up on the YouTube video first and foremost. We got 60 people across all platforms. I'm only on 35 likes, so get the likes up on the YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, Sarcasm City TV. Hit the notification bell when you do. And in the title, make sure you subscribe to Mr. that way. Subscribe to Mr. Aaron United as well. Subscribe to his channel. It is in the title. People. See, man, are saying, yeah, NBA playoffs already started. See, I thought so. I knew it was either this week or next week. Yeah. So they're saying it started and that. But back to where we was at as well, talking about Harry Kane and where's best for him going. So I agree with you in terms of, I don't think United, I think Manchester City is the best place for him to be, because I think that's the project that's furthest along. The amount of chances they create, he'd score so many goals as a 9. He's also technically good enough to drop deep and link up with your Fodens and De Bruynes and Mahrez's, etc., etc. He's a hard worker, also like the whole pressing. And yeah, we joke about the hard yards, but Pep likes that also. Yes, he likes his players to have tech, but his teams work incredibly hard. They like to win the ball back, they press. And just the amount of goals he scores, like he's guaranteed trophies if he goes there. That's what he's leaving for. Like you said, you reckon he's wasted time already at Spurs and should have left 2 or 3 years ago. Now he's 28. He has no time to waste now. So it's like, where do you go? Do you go to Manchester United? That is a work in progress in a project. Chelsea, even though I think they're further along than United, they're nowhere near as further along as City. So that's why I think City is the best fit for him. If I'm advising him, I'm telling him go Manchester City.
Because
you're going to win a Carabao Cup. You're going to win a Premier
League.
You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed in the next couple of years, definitely. That's what you're moving for, his trophies. And with his injury record, you never know. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing that I look at and go, that could put people off. That could put a Manchester City off, is his injury record. It could put a United off. It could put a Chelsea off. Where do I think he ends up? I've said this. I know the Chelsea fans, including Lewis, have been like, nah, it's not happening. I think he ends up at Chelsea. I think he goes Chelsea. You know why? Because I spoke then about him wanting to win now. And what team epitomizes that more than Chelsea? They're looking to win next season. Their aim next season under Tuchel, despite what they do this season, they'll probably finish in the top 4. But whether they win the Champions League or not is to win the league next season. Chelsea need a man for now. They don't need a Lukaku who they're unsure on. You know what I'm saying? And that who's been playing in Italy. Can he come and can he lead an English team to a Premier League title? They can't afford to go and get a Haaland and wait on Haaland to see if he's good enough. They need a proven Premier League goal scorer. Chelsea are all about the now. Tuchel said it. We know what Roman's like. Roman's about the now. He's all like, Tuchel is under severe pressure to deliver the Premier League. Like if he doesn't win the Premier League and was sacked next summer, I don't think anybody would be shocked. And I think Kane, maybe he decides as well, I want to stay in London. Let me go Chelsea. And I've said this, Spurs are not negotiating from a place of leverage. If Kane decides, right, he wants to leave, he's not handing in a transfer request yet. But if he decides to hand in a transfer request, then it's kind of like, we have to let him go because you're going to keep an unhappy player. And I think Lewis again spoke on it. You don't want that to happen. He spoke on Modric and he was like, Chelsea wanted Modric and Spurs refused to let him go. But I'm like, this is a much more high. Modric is a quality baller, don't get mistaken, as we've seen what he's done at Madrid. But this is a much more high profile player. What does that do to the morale in the squad? What does it do to Kane's? What's it called? What does it do to Kane's? What does it do to Kane's form? What does it do to Son? What does it do to Mbele, a Højbjerg, a Mora, a Dele Alli, etc.? Like, what does that do? What does that do to the next manager? That's another thing we're forgetting with Manchester City. Another thing we're forgetting with Spurs as well. The next manager coming in, what does he want? Because they've not appointed nobody new. Because talks is that Martial could be a make weight, or Jesus, if City go in for him, could be a make weight. Say the manager doesn't want either of them. We legit don't know. YG Jez here says it. We promised Madrid to let him go. the next year after because we didn't want him to go to Chelsea. And that's my point on it.
Oh,
That's my point on it is, yes, they don't do business, but I can see this happening. I can see this type of thing happening. And Jan City says it here. Chelsea want Sancho, apparently. I've heard this. We've been linked with him as Manchester United, Chelsea, and I've heard Liverpool. Who's the best fit? Us. You know what I'm saying? And that.
Of course, yeah.
Jesus, these fake accounts. Lord of mercy. Salute to the mods on job. They beat me to it. And you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. The mods are active, man.
Mods are active on Sarcasm City. Love to you lot. So yeah, that's what I think it is. I think the best fit for him is Manchester City. Definitely the best fit. They need a 9. He'll score so many goals. He wins trophies. 100%.
Absolutely.
Saying about this just screams Chelsea. It screams Van Persie.
But even with Chelsea, even if he goes to Chelsea, he'll win a title because they already have all the components to be going for the title. Do you know what I'm saying? Because with this squad, which is not even his, Tuchel's doing wonders. He's doing wonders. So imagine if a Harry Kane's up front to finish all the chances that they create. Bruv, it's going to be a joke. Yeah, it's going to be an absolute joke.
He could be the deciding factor in that. You know what I'm saying in that? Sorry, one sec. Just blocking people who try and ish. He could be the deciding factor in who wins the league title. You know what I'm saying in that? It could be, like I said, Van Persie. See how Van Persie, when he left Arsenal, he was like, could he go to Manchester United? Could he go to City? If he goes City probably win the league title that year. But he went to Manchester United. United win the league title that year. Kane could be the deciding factor between those two because I believe them two teams are going to be the two teams to watch out for. Can Liverpool come back and make a comeback? Yes, 100%. I am not, all jokes aside, I'm not ruling out Klopp. I'm not ruling out Liverpool if they do the correct business. They can do what? Because Manchester City the season before, well, not this season, last season had a terrible defense. They went out of the league title. They went out, signed a couple players, and now look at them. Best team in the league again. Liverpool could follow suit. I believe it will be between those three. I think it's City. I think it's Liverpool. I think it's Chelsea. I think where Kane goes between City and Chelsea could sway it either way. Just because of the amount of goals he scores. The problem is his age. That's what it is. The
He's
problem
27 now, isn't it?
Is his age and his injury, sorry. Let me not forget that. Yeah, 27, 28. You know he gets injured. Are you going to spend, let's say, 120 million knowing he gets injured?
I wouldn't.
I think Chelsea will. You know what I'm saying? Simply because, like I was saying, there for the now. Do United do that? No. This is why I don't want Kane at Manchester United. See, he's saying turns 28 in July. YG just said. This is why I don't want him at United. Like I said, innit? He's like the rims on the car. We don't even have wheels on the car, fam. And we're buying rims. Right. That's how I look at Harry Kane. That's exactly how I look at Harry Kane in that. You know what I'm saying in that? So that's my thoughts on it anyway, but it'll be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see. Man, I'm saying, it turns 28 in July. Do you think there's any dark horses for him? Like a PSG or something like that?
I don't think a PSG. I don't think Harry Kane would be interested in going abroad. I think that ship has sailed now. He had the opportunity to go to Madrid when they sold Cristiano to Juve. That was the time for him to go abroad because Madrid were hot on him. But now I think that ship has sailed, man. I think he's going to have to stay in England, and I think he wants to stay in England. I mean, you know English players, man. They're not really interested in going abroad, if like that, unless a really lucrative offer comes and, is being put on the table. I don't think Harry Kane will be interested in playing abroad, man. You know what I mean? I don't think winning Liga, winning the Coupe de France is going to mean something to him. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to mean nothing to him. He'd rather win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup rather than win the Coupe de France. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Here's the thing with that, though. One sec. Yeah. Here's the thing with that, though. Poch is at PSG. That's his guy. That's the guy who put him on. Neymar, Mbappe, possible Champions League. Do I think it happens? No, but I think they are the dark horse for those reasons. Yeah. Poch is his man's. Like, Stroll touched on it. He said he reckons as soon as that news broke, like, Poch went straight to the board and went, get on the phone and find out what's going on. I reckon he texted him or rang him and seeing what was going on. Because Poch is his guy. He's the guy who helped break him through. So it makes sense. And then you add in Mbappe and Neymar as well. And they need a 9. They do need a 9, 100%.
Yeah, because Icardi's not doing it. And
Icardi's not doing it. Moise Keane.
Everton.
Yeah, like they don't. So he fits in. He walks into their first 11 as he does, of course, at Manchester City, as he does at Chelsea, as he does at Manchester United. He's got options. Even at Barcelona, they need a 9. Because the talks is they might get Aguero, but then if Kane becomes available, why not? So he does have options. I do think he stays in the Premier League, though. A notorious FAT says the disrespect to the Coupe de France. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, Aaron? The most prestigious domestic football competition in Europe and that.
Actually, the final of the Coupe de France is tonight between Monaco and PSG. So yeah.
Oh yeah. We need to win, otherwise Statman gonna be on smoke if Monaco win.
Yeah, please. I mean, as much as I want Monaco to win because I like Kovac, please, PSG just win it because blood. If PSG don't win it, Statman's gonna be the first one. And I think he's on the show tonight with Saeed and Rand. So please, PSG, just do the job in it. Just do Neymar, Mbappe, like just do the job, please.
Yeah, definitely, 100% in that. Yo, the friggin' fake accounts are out in force, innit? Jeez, yeah, mods are on job though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's why my eyes just keep rolling to the right.
Yeah,
this is what it is. You would have thought hella fake accounts. Hey, you lot get the likes up as well, man, because the likes is looking. Yeah, we're just under 50. We're at 48 likes in it, so get the likes up in it. How we getting fake accounts of mods in the chat? That's the mad part. You know what I'm saying? Even the mods are famous
as well, man.
Even the mods are famous. Yeah, you getting fake accounts. Big up Philip, who says big up my man, then big up to Philip Carvalho, big up to you lot. You know what I'm saying? You lot get your questions in for me and Aaron in regards to the whole Kane situation. Any questions we missed because we was discussing it. So give us any thoughts on that. Moving on, where do we go to next? Obviously, I think I seen you. Well, I did actually. I seen you do a live stream on it. Germany. You announced the squad. So yeah, obviously you're a German fan. For those that don't know in it, so give us your thought on the Germany squad, etc., etc. Anyone missed out or any surprise inclusions or anyone you would have liked to have seen in the squad who's not there or vice versa?
Very happy with the squad. We've got 2 players back that I wanted to see in the squad in Mats Hummels and Thomas Müller. I think it was inevitable for them to miss out. One, because Mats Hummels won the cup with the German Cup with Dortmund, and he's been excellent this season. Was part of the team that kind of played shit for a few months when Sancho was injured, and then they moved down the table. But then, as soon as Sancho came back, they moved up the table again, and he started to put better and better performances in. So I'm happy for him about that. And Thomas Müller obviously speaks for himself in it. I think this season is something like 45 games, 15 goals and 24 assists. Bruv, there was no way this guy was going to miss out. So I'm happy for both of them to be back. If I had to, there was a few people that called out for Boateng to be there as well, but I don't think Boateng was ever going to be in contention to come back, but purely because he was good this season. Yes, I agree. And he was good last season when he won the treble. But I just don't think, especially with the speed of the game nowadays, I just don't think he would have been able to cope.
You don't want to see him.
Fair enough. I wouldn't. I don't want to do that to him. I don't want him to see. I don't want him to get spun around like a little. Like I don't want that to happen to him. You know what I mean? And I just think his peak is over. Like his best days are behind him. So it wasn't really much of a surprise not to see Boateng. What's it called? Another one that missed out was Julian Brandt. Again, understandable. He just hasn't played, man, this season. And when he's played, he wasn't good enough. He just wasn't good enough. Marco Reus has been left out, not because he's not been good enough, because he won the cup as well, but because he asked for it. He literally asked not to be picked because he asked not to be picked because he's an injury-prone player, innit? So he said, this is the first time that I've actually managed to almost play a full season without getting injured. So I would prefer to rest my body and get ready for the next season rather to play the Euros, risk getting injured and be out for a long period of time again. And listen, I can only respect that. You know what I mean?
I respect that highly.
As a player, you want to play as long as possible, innit? So, he came out and put it on his Instagram, and the manager respected that. You know what I mean? The manager respected that. So let me just try and see if I can go.
And we will get to your questions as well, people. Don't worry. I see the questions. We will get to all your questions. Don't worry about that. It's a cool, calm, and collected show.
So, you got the goalkeepers. Ter Stegen as well. He asked not to be picked because he's been struggling with a knee injury, and he said
I respect that so much. To say, right, don't pick me for a tournament. That's crazy.
Yeah. he wants to have the surgery so he can recover properly and be ready for the next season with Barcelona. So, yeah, I can only respect that as well, man. You know what I mean? Because a lot of players will, you know, not put their egos to the side and be like, nah, I need to play.
Yeah,
and then you get injured and then you've just wasted someone's space that could have been there instead. Do you see what I mean?
100%.
So the goalkeepers, obviously Manuel Neuer, Kevin Trapp and Bernd Leno. Then you've got the defenders, Matthias Ginter, Robin Gosens, Christian Günther, Marcel Halstenberg, Hummels, Klostermann, Robin Koch, Rüdiger, and Niklas Süle. You've got Emre Can, Serge Gnabry, Leon Goretzka, Ilkay Gundogan, Kai Havertz, Jonas Hoffmann, Joshua Kimmich, Toni Kroos, Thomas Müller, Jamal Musiala gets his first call-up, first major tournament. Florian Neuhaus, Leroy Sané, Timo Werner, and Kevin Volland, who makes a return as well. So yeah, man, I'm happy with the squad, man, because we can actually go into the competition now and compete. Like, I'm not worried. Obviously, I'm worried about France because them man got Benzema back and stuff.
Yeah,
their squad is ridiculous.
That's levels.
But I'm confident we can go far. I'm not going to say we're going to win it, but I'm confident we can go far.
Yeah, that is definitely levels, 100%. I'm just looking forward to the Euros and that.
Yeah,
I love international tournaments because it's like I said, it's the shop window where stars can be born. Obviously, you got your players you know and everyone knows all across Europe or even the world. But then you get these, you never know who's going to pop up and be a star. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You never know who's going to pop up. Big up Dan Levitt, Bangkok Wolves. What a username. He's also a member of the channel. He says Copa Italia final tonight too. Prediction, you guys. I didn't even know the Copa Italia was tonight. Who's playing in the Copa Italia? Who is it? This is a question for you, Aaron Defo.
Atalanta and Juve.
All right, who you got winning?
Atalanta.
Is it? Okay. Wait. So Juventus are in the Copa Italia final and you don't want to give my goat stick. Yet he made it to a Copa Italia final and that. You know what I'm saying? And that. So if he wins, shameless. I didn't even know it was happening until today and that. Until this question, Aaron just said it, that I didn't even know in it. But now I'm going to have an added interest in that, in the Copa Italia final and the Coupe de France in it. You know what I mean? If they go both my ways, it's a wrap for you lot. I'm just saying in it. It's a wrap for you. Everybody getting it. 100%.
Oh, Lord.
100%. Pick up Tashen Nolo. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Says, is Kane better than Lewandowski and Benzema? To me, no. But
no.
Kane's quality, but he's not better than either of them. I've been a massive fan of Benzema for the longest. Yeah, for like the longest. And Lewandowski is just Lewandowski. He just, his goal scoring record is ridiculous. He got like 40 goals this season or something.
40 goals this season. He's equaled Gerd Muller's record.
That's what I'm saying. And then the season before, did he not get 50 when they won the quadruple or the quintuple or sextuple or whatever they won? They just won pure trophies.
Got like 50 overall, like something ridiculous like that.
So, it's nuts. Here's a question. Kimmy says, do you think Oli will be sacked if we don't win the Europa? I'll let you answer first, Aaron.
Nope. They will still keep him. They'll probably still offer him a new contract and talk about progress.
Yeah. That's it.
That's literally it.
They will. Sorry, man. More in it. We even got Khabib in the comments and that. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. Big up to Khabib. Oh, yeah, he's retired now, innit? So, yeah, Khabib, man. Big up to you. Make sure you like the video. Do I believe Oli will be sacked? No, he won't be. Because the fact we're in Europa is largely on him. So, do I think he'll be sacked? No. And they'll see it as we got a trophy. We ended the trophy drought. The players have won something. Hopefully, we can build on it. I hope we can. Do I believe in my heart of hearts we will? No. I'm hoping so. Just win the final at this point. Just win the final. Big up UI, who says, big up Flawless and Aaron, pioneers of the hard yards analysis. Facts, man. You know what I'm saying?
This could be a name of a show, you know. That's mad.
What the heck? You know what? We're going to start something out, fam. Definitely.
Hard yard analysis.
We're going to do something like that. We're therefore going to do something, the hard yards analysis. Is that something you don't want to see? Let us know, definitely. Because the way this is stuck is mad. We just said it as a joke. Like, I did not expect it to stick the way it's stuck. And now it gets mentioned all the time. At the knee slides, I get tagged in all types of stuff. People tag me on Twitter, Instagram, mention it. Even Rance mentioned it in his chat when he was doing one of his walks, and he was like, yeah, big up Flawless, like Flawless says in it, covering the hard yards and that. This shit stuck. This shit stuck for real and that. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Dispenguna says, why is Draxler not there? Do you know why Draxler's not there, fam? Oh, Draxler is there.
Is he not there? Did I not say his name? One second.
You mentioned him. It's cool.
I don't think I mentioned him.
know?
No, he's not there. But Draxler
He's
ain't
not
been
there.
playing well either.
Yeah, he's not been playing in it. He really fell off, because he was
Yeah, he
one of
fell
those
off.
players who was supposed to be the next guy.
He was
Like,
he was supposed to be the next best thing in Germany.
Yeah, he was the next guy, and then he balled out, and then boom, like, I don't know what happened. AO Flawless, Neymar is gonna miss the Coupe de France. That man gonna come with 4 clips loaded.
Ooh.
Is he missing? Is Mbappe's fit though, innit? Because he ran over to Don Poch after he scored one of the goals, and that they'll be all right. That's what I'm needing. When they need a PSG win in the Coupe de France, Juventus win in Copa Italia in it to let my agendas have the agenda in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Lemon Seals, who's watching, please make sure you follow on Twitch because I see you there commenting on Twitch. Big up. He says, I think he will go to Arsenal.
Shout out to the Twitch people, man.
Yeah, man. We're trying to build the Twitch up. I think he will go to Arsenal. Lemon Seals, you are Arsenal fan, innit? Only Arsenal fans would say that. I don't see him going there. They're asking as well thoughts on Sami Khedira or him retiring.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Sami Khedira, him retiring. That's what someone mentioned in the comments. Like your thoughts on him retiring. Oh,
did he retire?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's the chat saying anyway. Let me find it.
1 second.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's what they're saying in the chat. Yeah. If I missed it.
Oh, yeah.
Miss your comment,
2014 World Champion Sami Khedira has announced his retirement from football. Right.
Look, they're getting his numbers here because Keenan says Sami Khedira numbers: 1 Bundesliga, 1 La Liga, 2 Copa del Reys, 1 Champions League, 5 Serie A titles, 3 Copa Italias, and 1 World Cup. Enjoy retirement, Sami. Yeah, man. He's doing bits.
Yeah, man. Legend, bro. Absolute legend.
Doing bits. Could we draw Bayern in the Champions League group stage next season? It depends on what pot we're in. That's what it is.
Yeah,
all depends on the pot.
We could.
It all depends on the pot. Because I think if we win the Europa League, do we not go into pot 1, which Bayern Munich would be in? I think that's how it works. I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, man. Oh, I didn't know this, bro. Like, honestly, Sami Khedira, legend, bro. Like, people,
100%.
People that have been following German football, they know about Khedira, man. He's a legend. He's an absolute legend.
Malcolm says Lewandowski or Lewandowski. Come on, man. Dominic Calvert-Lewandowski. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All the time. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, man. I've not been blanking you in it. He says flawless the world-class Wallaby blanking the periscope. La Familia, busy burning the midnight oil. I missed it by accident, NB, man. You know what I'm saying? NB always on my case and that. My apologies in it. If I do miss your questions, just ask them again. Gamebred Brawler says, I hope we get Bayern. Why is that? Why would you hope we get Bayern? Let me know.
I don't want to get destroyed, please. Like, I still want to be able to enjoy, the Champions League people. Like, don't crush my hopes, man.
Flawless, you should get the hard yard Sarcasm City t-shirt. I might have to do that, you know what I'm saying? And we might have to do that. Knee Side Chronicles. That's good. The Knee Side Chronicles.
That's
good.
Though.
That's good. You lot, we're gonna use it somehow. I don't know how, but we'll definitely use it because I didn't expect it to stick in the me and Aaron did not expect hard yards to stick in the manner in which it has stuck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you lot have just blew it up because, like I said, it gets mentioned every day, and I get tagged in something regarding hard yards every day. I'm gonna ask Statman to add it to his stats and that the hard yards definitely. Lemon Seal says City need to let Kane go to Arsenal. Yeah. You definitely an Arsenal fan, innit? I don't think Arsenal could afford him, and that's definitely
not they won't. Nah.
Arsenal spent like it's not Sol Campbell 2.0. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
MB here says, Harren, how far can Josh Musiala can go in the game proper baller?
He can go very far, man. And I think it's Jamal Musiala.
Is it Jamal?
Jamal.
Is it? All right. See, MB, you out here butchering names, you wallet. Go on.
I think he can go very far. He's got a high ceiling when it comes to potential. He's technically very good. He's not the quickest, but he's got feet, man. The kid's got feet, bro. Like, honestly, he's really good. Really, really good. The kid, if like under the right management, which I think he will be, obviously at Bayern Munich, he's going to have flipping Nagelsmann now. He's going to become a beast, bro, honestly. And obviously, the manager he's got now in Hansi Flick at Bayern Munich is going to be his manager at Germany. So he's in good hands. He's definitely in good hands.
No, this is the first time. Obviously, I've heard of him through you, but I've not actually watched him play, so I'm not sure what's going on. But it's going to be interesting to see these new up and coming ballers and that. Andrew, my bad. Like I said to anybody, including Andrew, if I miss your comments, just write again in it. Like the section be going mad in it. That's what it is. And obviously, me and Aaron are having a conversation as well. Did you see, speaking of this, because Andrew says, do the Hammers Redmond scouts impression of Mane, the best player in the world. Did you see him when Alisson scored, fam? He's like, Mom?
Yeah, you
You
called
see
for his
that?
mum, bro.
He's like,
Shout out to
Mom,
Hammers.
you gotta see
That's
a shout out to
crazy,
Hammers
bro.
every time. And that, Mom, you gotta see this.
That's my guy, man. That's Hammers. That's my guy, bro. Honestly, funniest guy, bro.
It's bad. Here we go. Another question, Aaron, because you watch a lot of Bundesliga, what are your thoughts on Kanate? Obviously, Ryan's asking because he's going to be going to Liverpool. Unfortunately, Ryan, a Liverpool fan, so that's why he's asking. Go on, family.
He's a good defender, but you lot are going to have to, accept his injury record. Like, do not start to get, angry or pissed off, irritated if you see him injured for large parts of the season. Injury here, injury there, out for 15 days, out for 2 weeks, out for a month, out for 2 months. Like, don't be surprised because that's what's going to happen, I'm afraid. That's what might happen because he gets injured a lot. He missed a lot of games last season with Leipzig, this season, sorry. But he's a good defender. Got a high ceiling as well. And yeah.
I hear that. Ooh. Daniel here says breaking Kimpembe and Neymar will both miss tonight's Coupe de France final by PSG, but they'll attempt to get the PSG are attempting to get it overturned by the French Football Association. It'll be interesting. They better just do the business.
If them two don't play tonight, Monaco have already won. There's
a lot of games. You got the Coppa Italia, the Coupe de France. Liverpool are fighting for top 4. Yeah, it's all going off.
Got hella games tonight.
Yeah, man, it's all going off tonight. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out on all of them. Daniel says, Aaron, your dancing on IG was mad. Lol. Yeah, man, Aaron can dance.
I was just going for a run and I just decided to act a fool for a minute.
It's what we do as black people, man. We just dance for no reason and whatsoever, and that. No reason where we at. See, Keenan here says badge kisses and hard yards. Sounds more like a mixtape than a show title. Yeah, man, we gonna pattern setting. We gonna pattern something.
Yo, this is crazy. Bro.
We gonna pattern setting like badge kisses and hard yards. Jeez, the way these things have stuck is. Poch needs to win the most prestigious trophy. Poch needs to win the most prestigious trophy in Europe, the Coupe de France. Facts, man. I'm with you, Mesway. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Was it too early for Wirtz, Aaron, or just too much quality in that position? That's what Andrew's asking.
Too early. He's still young, man. He's got hella time. Wirtz got hella time, man. Don't worry about him. He's gonna come good. Don't worry about him.
Yeah. There you go. Someone said sounds like a Towie episode title. You lot of jokes. You lot of jokes. Disgruntled blogger says during all this, Arsenal are fighting tooth and nail for 9th. Facts, That's not even joke. That is facts. They are fighting tooth and nail for 9th. That man are currently sat 10th. Arsenal,
To be fair, if they win tonight, they can go
8th, innit?
They can go 8th. Yeah, that's
I
think 7th is Conference League, innit? It's Conference Europa, Conference whatever. I don't know, what it's called.
Keep them out of Europe, man. I don't even want them in Europe. You just want them, you get me? The furthest they go on the European trip is Burnley away, innit? That's what I'm trying to do for them next season and that. That man finish 10th. Oh, Lord of mercy and that. The jokes are going to fly all summer if that man finish 10th. Arsenal, fighting tooth and nail for 9th. They literally are disgruntled blogger. That's Arsenal for you. That is Arsenal for you. Here we go. Zane said, why does the FA Cup get so much disrespect when we're gassing the Coupe de France? Because it's the Coupe de France, fam. That's why, man. The Coupe de France, the most prestigious domestic cup competition in Europe.
Let me see. I forgot what it looks like. What does the Coupe de France look
like? It
looks
wavy as well. You know what I'm saying? And that it looks wavy.
Coupe de France trophy. What does it look like? Is this what it looks like, fam? It's looking dead still, bro.
Fam, is it not?
What?
See, Mesway, I'm with it, man. Nothing beats the Coupe de France, man. Nothing.
One sec.
Yeah, go on. Let's see it, fam. See, they're gonna get a special one for. See, it kind of looks like an egg still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Kind of looks like an egg.
The other
still.
one the French League Cup looks wavy.
Yeah, man, and he'll win that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you won. I think you won that already.
Yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying? And that's the prestigious. He won not the Coupe de France. He won the France de Coupe. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's called. Zayn says, this gas sarcastic, you look at him so happy when he insults Arsenal. It's you lot insult yourselves, innit? You lot just give me so much
This
material
one
to
looks
work with.
wavy. This one's
Yeah,
golden.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. That looks wavy.
Shout out to
Still.
Dani Alves.
Yeah, man.
Still winning titles in Brazil in that.
Still out here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my guy Don Poch, who went there and picked it up.
Picked it up, bro.
Picked it up quick. What England lineups would you lot go in the Euros?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Very interesting. I'd go.
You start. Name your formation.
This is very tough. I'd probably go with the 3-4-3/3-5-2. That's what I'd run with. I go with the back three. Who do I go with in goal? I know he's injured at the moment, but I would go Nick Pope in goal.
Same.
Back three, I'd go Stones in the middle, Maguire left centre back, and you know what? I'd go Wan-Bissaka right side centre back. You know.
Okay.
I go White, even though I know he struggles with the one to the back post because you've got two central defenders in there and a wing back. He doesn't get exposed as much. And if the wing back pushes on, then he can make it a flat back four. Then wing backs, I go Trent, right wing back. I go Shaw, left wing back. This is where it gets tough. In the middle, I go Declan Rice as my six. Declan Rice as my six. Who do I play in there with him? This is the tough part.
It's tough, isn't it? Because England got so many good players, man.
You got so many good attacking players, but their 6s and 8s are weak. You know what I'm saying? Do I play 2 8s? I play Grealish. Grealish has got to get in there. I play Grealish. I don't know. It's tough. Do I go Rice? Calvin Phillips? Yeah, I go Rice, Calvin Phillips. Grealish, Sancho, Kane. That'd be my team. I think that's 11. That's 11. Hopefully, it's 11. Yeah. That's my team. Yeah. So I go Rice, Phillips, and then Grealish kind of from the left, Sancho kind of from the right, and then Kane up top. That's what I'm going with.
I would go for a 4-3-3. In goal, Nick Pope. Back four, Wan-Bissaka, Stones, Maguire, and Luke Shaw.
Makes sense.
3 midfielders, 1 sitting, 2 8s. Declan Rice sitting. Foden and Mason Mount, 2 8s.
Okay.
Then I'll go Kane up top, Sancho right, Grealish left.
Makes sense. What's mad is that even though we picked different formations, we pretty much picked similar players.
Similar players, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
Similar players.
To be fair, you could switch Foden and Grealish and play Foden on the left and then play Grealish in midfield because Grealish has the ability to like penetrate. But then I want to play Foden in that position because he can penetrate in defenses, but he can also glide past people very easily. He's got the quick feet to dribble past people, can slide it through to Grealish, and then Grealish can finish. Or he can slide it through to Kane, Kane can finish. We can slide it through to Sancho can finish. Then you've got Mason Mount, he's just an all-rounder, he's very, very good. He can pass, he can shoot from distance, he can head, he can do everything. So
that's what I'm saying.
That's a positive headache for Southgate, but we all know.
Yeah, man. If you look at the players missing, you've got Foden on our teams. You've got Foden. You got Sterling on the bench, Foden on the bench, Mount on the bench, Rashford on the bench. Like you got options in terms of the attacking players in that.
Yeah,
you got Saka. You can mix in that. Greenwood, Dominic Calvert-Lewandowski. You got he's got a lot to choose from in terms of attacking. And the end here says, there's no bias. He says, LOL, Wan-Bissaka shouldn't even be on the plane. Get the fuck out of here with your bias. Ha. He's not biased though. I think as a right-sided centre back.
Let me ask at the end. Let me ask you this, yeah. All the best left wingers in the game at the Euros right now. Let me say all the best. Well, let me just name a few of them. Yeah. Not the best, but like very good left wingers in the Euros. Like let me check. Yeah, who's England playing against in their groups? 1 sec.
Yeah, get the groups up while they're there. And CFC Atkins says no chance for Wan-Bissaka. That's why we was giving our teams.
Yeah, I know.
I give my lineup. Yeah. I was just saying to Atkins, CFC Atkins, because I gave my team and Aaron gave his lineup. But if you asked us, if the question was who do we think Southgate's going to take, we're not mentioning Wan-Bissaka because I don't think he's going to go. I don't think he goes.
England have Croatia, Czech Republic, and Scotland in their group. Yeah, cool. Let's look at the left wingers respectively of each group, of each team. Sorry. Let's look at Croatia, who played left wing in the last game. Orsic, but then he got replaced by Perisic. So let's just say Perisic. Cool. Who else? Czech Republic. They lost to Wales. Who's their left winger? Apparently his name is Janko. All right, cool. Yes, let's just say it's Janko, innit? I don't know who he is. But anyway, then we've got Scotland. Who's their left winger? They won 4-0 against the Faroe Islands. Well, they don't play with wingers. They play with wingbacks. Robertson, right? Now, out of Robertson, Perisic. Let's forget that Janko guy from Czech Republic. Perisic and flipping Robertson. 1-on-1 against Wan-Bissaka. Do you think Wan-Bissaka stops them, yes or no? I'll ask you first, Flawless. Do you think he stops Perisic?
Yeah, he has a better chance than anyone of beating Perisic. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Does he stop Robertson?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Does Reece James stop Perisic?
He has a tougher time doing it. Can he? Yes, but he has a tougher time. We all know 1-on-1 defensively who's the best.
Does he stop Robertson?
Again, same answer in that. He has a tougher task.
Yeah, he has a tougher task. And the only reason why I would trust Reece James that he can do it is because of his physicality. He's quite robust, quite big. Trippier, if he comes up against Perisic, Perisic is going to eat him alive. You know why? Because Perisic is two-footed. He can go left, he can go inside, he can go left and then cross with his left. He can go to the inside and shoot with his right. Trippier is going to have a nightmare. So when it comes to actually getting dribbled past, Stroh spoke about this on Pi Radio. He's got 11 point something percentage of getting dribbled past. That's nothing. Raheem Sterling until this day has never dribbled past Wan-Bissaka. Never.
And that's point on it. And again, people, let me just repeat that me and Aaron was giving our teams what we would like to see. So our lineups. And people have mentioned Bellingham, Henderson, etc. There are more players that are in the squad. And to the bias
Henderson
point,
ain't even played, bro. You shouldn't even be on. If there's someone who shouldn't be on that plane, it's Henderson because he ain't played.
There we go. And Timothy Lee says it like the no bias because no Rashford. That's how you know we're not being biased. We haven't mentioned Rashford, who I haven't mentioned Rashford scored plenty of goals.
His season hasn't been good.
Well, and he scored so many goals as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So he can go on the plane. Goals. Yeah, I would take him with me, but to be on the bench because off the bench he's a great option.
Yeah, and Chris K says you're picking 3 out of the back 4 from United. We conceded 43 goals. Yes, but that's not just on the defense, though. Is our defense good enough at Manchester United? No. But my point is to that is who are the better options at England? England don't have great options.
Would you pick Mings over Maguire? Hell no. Would you pick Chilwell over Shaw? No. Would you pick would you pick Walker over Wan-Bissaka? For me, no, because Walker has his pace.
Yeah, as Stroh calls him a walking penalty, and that's what Stroh's always had his case about. He's giving away penalties. Yo, Stroh, go check out Monday's episode. People, Stroh was on his case and that. He's had enough of Kyle Walker in it.
Trippier only plays because he's got good delivery. That's it. And Trent, I don't trust Trent when it comes to defensively.
Yeah, not in the back 4. That's why I played him as a wing back. Yeah, that's why I would take him. And if you're going to play as a wing back, cool. Because then you got the best of both worlds. It's not like England are blessed with options there. Let me know, Chris K, in it. What back 4, or give me both of yours, your back 4 and the back 5 you'd play. So give us your back 4 and then your back 5 with the 3 centre backs and the wing backs. Because England don't have Mings, Stones,
Connor Cody.
Cody.
I'm not playing Connor Cody against flipping Mandzukic. Are you mad? No. No.
Like we're really clutching at straws with England's team in it. It's not like they've got world-class defenders.
Let me look at their strikers, bro. Since we're looking at, let me look at their strikers, bro.
And says Wan-Bissaka's lack of defensive awareness makes him a liability, but he's still the best defensive fullback England have. He's better than Walker defensively. He's better than Trippier defensively, and he's better than Trent defensively. That's why I would take him. He does have deficiencies, that's why I mentioned it with the back stick, but that's why I play him in the back 3. So he's got another centre back alongside him, and he's got a wing back who can tuck round as well.
Yeah, I'm not playing Connor Cody against Mandzukic. That's never happening. Never.
And Spacco says, does Tomori deserve a chance? I keep hearing he's played well.
He's had a very good 6 months at AC Milan. So I don't know if he really deserves, but I would take him with me because he's had a good 6 months, man. And people are gonna say, but 6 months there. Yeah, but fam, he came into a team that didn't look like qualifying for the Champions League at all, to qualifying easily for the Champions League. And he scored against Juventus which would possibly result in them playing Europa League. So, what more do you want?
Yeah. So it's like,
You know what I'm
again,
saying?
innit? Please, people, give us your teams, innit? Your England, like, because Andrew's saying Reece James, Stones, Ben Godfrey, Chilwell. See, that's decent, but it's not miles better than the teams we had. That's why I went with a 5 in that. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, that's my, like, I'm looking at it like England, whoever you pick is gonna have issues. You're gonna have issues in that.
What do you think of the?
Right, go on.
What do you think of the rumors floating around that Southgate's not going to take Trent with him?
I think it's wrong. To me, you take Trent and Wan-Bissaka. But he's going to take Trippier and Walker. But then it also depends on what formation you're going to play. Are you playing a flat back 4? Are you playing wing backs? Like, that has to be decided. Because if you're playing a flat back 4, you take 2 right backs.
Yeah.
And you got 2 players for every position. So it's kind of like, but then you play wing back. So it's up in the air. I'll answer that question if it was wrong to take him, depending on what system he plays. If you're playing wing backs, Trent has to go. If he's playing wing backs, Trent has to go. I'm taking Trent and Reece James if I'm playing wing backs, because I think they're the 2 best wing backs. And then, do you take Kyle Walker as a right-sided centre back? Yes. Even though I know Stroll's not a big fan, I take him.
Yeah.
You can play because he has that recovery pace that Maguire and Stones don't really have, and he has a good relationship with Stones as well, because they both play for Manchester City. Maguire can play from the left with Luke Shaw on the left-hand side. And that's pretty much it. Someone asked, where's the question there? Here we go. Timothy Lee says, Shaw, Maguire, Stones, Wan-Bissaka, Mount, Rice, Foden, Grealish, Kane, Sancho. Yeah, I hear that. I
agree with that midfield.
I like the midfield. I just don't think that England have, what's it called? I don't think they have a team to win it. Because Victor here says, do you realistically think England can win it? Nah.
No.
I think semi-final, they could, depending on the draw and who they could get, they could do what they did in the World Cup. Whereas if they get a draw, if they get a nice draw, then maybe they get to a semi-final. Maybe they go one step further and get to the final. All about the draw and depending on how Southgate plays. Because one thing England do have, and I'm going to sound like I'm talking about Manchester United, they have individual brilliance to win them tournament football matches. To win them football matches in 100%. When you have Kane, Sancho, Rice, Kane, Sancho, Sterling, Rashford, Foden, Grealish, Mount, that's 7 players I just named. There's 7 quality attacking players who can produce individual magic to win you a match. And it's probably players I forgot. That's one thing England do have. It's defensively their issues lie.
Yep.
Defensively. Daniel here says, Wan-Bissaka has 7 goal involvement. Shaw has 6, but they would tell you Wan-Bissaka offers nothing. Yeah, because they have a nice agenda with him in that. That's what it is. It's nice agenda. Zane says over 70 people watching. Smash the likes up, people. Yeah, smash the likes up.
Coming, people.
Gonna close out, people. Hope, yeah, man. This show is gonna be. It is regular. It is weekly, every Wednesday. Like I said, 1 week on Mr. Aaron United's channel. The next week it'll be on Sarcasm City TV. So this one's on Sarcasm City TV. Next week it'll be on Mr. Aaron United's channel. Sometimes we're joined by special guests. There is a playlist on the channel for it also, so you can check out all the previous episodes as well. And I'll be adding this to the playlist too, people. Let's see what's going on. Victor here says, Pope, James, Maguire, Stone, Shaw, Rice, Bellingham, Foden, Grealish, Kane, Sancho. I hear that. Makes sense. Yeah, man, makes sense. Chris K says, back 4 for me, Reece James, Stones, Ben Godfrey, Luke Shaw. That's decent. I ain't going to lie. But you're going to throw Ben Godfrey in his first international tournament in a flat back 4 with John Stones. And Reece James, you're throwing 2 of the back 4 and you haven't played at that level. Is it not Reece James' first season like playing for Chelsea? Like
I think it
in
is
the Premier League. So it's Reece James' first season, second season. Yeah. So he's relatively inexperienced. And Ben Godfrey, and you're gonna throw him in at Euros. Like, that's how I look. And I rate Ben Godfrey. I like him a lot. I do like Ben Godfrey a lot. But I don't think there's that much difference. Like they all have issues. You know what I'm saying? Because when I say Mesway saying, imagine England book France, Benzema versus Maguire and Stones, Benzema versus Godfrey and Stones. Like, England are going to struggle. They just don't have it defensively. I don't think whoever you pick, because I've seen, and I rate Godfrey. But Ibrahim saying, I think people are sleeping on the Germans. Now, I don't think anyone sleeps on the Germans. They're always a dark horse.
Yeah, they always are, innit?
They're always a dark horse. It's Germany. Like, I might even look at the odds and see what's what. Definitely. Well, let's keep going. See what. Oh, big up Eddie, man. He says, big up Flawless, dropping a like for the hustle. Keep it up, man. Appreciate it. Now. How many likes are we
Absolutely,
on,
man.
actually? We're on 78. Hey, get that 2 more in it, because this is the most we've done on Cool Karma Collected. 2 more. Get that up to 80, please. And whether you're watching this live right now or you're watching this back, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow us on Twitch also. We're new over there. Here we go. Viral Patel says, hey, Aaron, are you planning on doing any more European football shows?
Yeah, man, absolutely. There's one coming on Monday. It's going to be a big one where we're going to look at all the major leagues, who won what, who won the cups, who won this, who won that. And yeah, man, hopefully Flawless will be free so we could do that together. Kendall will be on, Nordin, all the man them will be on.
Shout me, we'll get that pattern in it. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout me. You know what I'm saying? Big up the big guys. Just we're not calm, Flawless. We're fuming about the Champions League prices. Why has Roman not subbed all you man to get over there and that? Has he not subbed? I thought he would have. But yeah, we'll end on that note now. He's mentioned it. Champions League final. Who do you have winning and why from? Of course, we'll probably discuss this again. But yeah, Champions League final. And then we'll do the Europa League final. But we'll start with that, Aaron. So thoughts, Manchester City versus Chelsea. Who do you have winning and why?
Man City. Clear favourites for me. Chelsea are in doubt with Kante and Havertz. And I just don't think that Chelsea has the experience needed to play in a final of this magnitude. I think City doesn't have the experience to play in the Champions League final, but they've got the experience of playing finals. So I think that's what's going to make the difference in the end.
Okay, now I hear that from me. Like I want Chelsea to win for obvious reasons, because I ain't trying to see City win a Champions League. But I legit think, all jokes aside or bias aside, it is 50-50. I think they're two very close teams. I think they're both have two quality managers, two very good teams, two teams that have the same issues in terms of not the most clinical going forward, both very defensively strong, both have great midfields also. So that's how I'm looking at it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to watch and interesting to see. So yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just hoping Chelsea win. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping Chelsea win. Okay. And yeah, last one we'll touch on Europa League final. Manchester United versus Villarreal.
I'm not confident for that one, bro. I can't even lie to you, man. I'm not confident because we played horrible against Fulham.
Yeah, we weren't the best.
Apart from the Cavani goal, we haven't created a big chance, bro.
And that wasn't even a big chance. That was a quality goal.
That was a quality goal out of nowhere. Yeah. So if Cavani don't score that, we probably lose 1-0. See, again, we're clutching at straws, looking for things to make us happy. Yeah, he scored a wonder goal, but fam, what else?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in the final, you're not playing against Fulham. You're playing against Villarreal. You're playing against Unai Emery, this is his, 6th Europa League final or some shit?
Yeah, this is his competition.
4th,
in that. Yeah,
that's his competition.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, fam, I don't know, man. I can't even lie to you. Right now, I hope we draw. We go to extra time, then we go to penalties, because I might be confident for pens. Because at least we got good penalty takers.
Again, the only reason why I'm confident going into this final is because, one, I know Villarreal aren't the best side. And two, I say the same shit all the time. That gives me faith. The attacking players we have, they give me faith in a one-off game that we can win this match. I'm banking on a Cavani, a Greenwood, a Pogba, a Bruno, a Rashford to do something. Like, you, man, just take it upon yourselves and, you know what I'm saying, and win the final. So that's what I'm hoping for in that. And Ryan here says getting excited about a Europa League final. It says you who's here excited about playing Burnley to get back in the top 4 after being Premier League champions the season before and that, innit? Turf Moor and that. I bet you're outside the ground now, fam, clapping the players.
Lord.
Where we at? Someone had a good question and I missed it. Hold up. There we go. Let me just check it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see, like I said, the Europa League, man. I'm just get. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say on the Europa League. Yes, I keep reiterating this across all my live streams as well. I am not doing a watch along for the Europa League final, people. No, you know what I'm saying? So don't be like, oh, Flawless bottled it, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you this from when we got to the final. From we beat Roma 6-2, I said, I'm not doing what's it called? I'm not doing a watch along for the final. No, in it. There might be one on the channel, and I'll probably pop in at halftime and full time. But no, I'm sipping, I'm chilling. I'm gonna be drinking my JD and shouting at the TV while that's going on in it. I'm chilling. I'm watching the game. Keenan says, "Yeah, come on, Burnley double is on the way. Yeah, man, the Ginger Mourinho and that. Let's hope so. You know what I'm saying in that." The Ginger Mourinho. S. Paco says, "Flawless balling. I'm not balling it. I just want to watch the game and chill. You know what I'm saying?" Mesway says, "Why are you not doing a watch along for it?" Because I want to chill and watch the game in it. I love interacting with you lot in it, but I'm just trying to chill, watch the game. That's the time in a final I could get clipped. I'm not becoming a meme in it. You know what I'm saying? And if you lot chatting shit, if we are losing in it, I'm not having that in it. But there will be a watch along going on the channel in it. There will probably be someone will be doing a watch along. So I'll pop in though if there is one on the channel. I'll pop in probably halftime, full time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, also people be fake scoring like Dupe says, yeah, man, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Aaron, are you doing a watch along for it actually?
For the final?
Yeah, the final Europa League final.
I might do one on Renter's channel if he's on it. Okay. If not, then I'll just be enjoying the game, bro. Like everyone else.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to chill, enjoy the game and that. That's what it is. I'm not stressing CFC Atkin. We could be playing a League One side and I wouldn't do I wouldn't do a watch along. I just want to chill and watch the final, like in peace. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, chill. I will be shouting and effing and jeffing out my TV and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm there for.
Yeah.
Like, this is a final at the end of the day. Yeah. Like, that's it. Love to Mimi as well. She says 2 Kings. Love to Mimi every single time.
Shout out to Mimi, man. Big up Watford.
Yeah, man. Watford back in the Premier League. You love to see it. Troy Deeney and the man them. You know what I'm saying? Like rattling Arsenal. It's gonna be great and that.
He's gonna be talking about cojones again.
Yeah. That cojones clip. I love to see it. Hopefully, he scores the winner at the Emirates. Love to see it. Giving it all that.
Yeah, of course, man. Shithousery at its finest.
Yeah, man. Defo. Ryan says Wave Flawless is funny, but to be fair, yeah, man. I'm hilarious, non-waved and hilarious waved, innit? 2 more likes, as Paco saying. What's he saying? 2 more likes to what? How many likes are we on? Oh, 2 more likes to 80. Yeah, hit the like button if you haven't.
Hit the like button, people.
Timothy Lee says, do you guys react differently to goals on the stream versus by yourself? Yes. Because sometimes you get spoilers. That's another thing I'm not trying to get in the final, the spoilers in that. I don't mind it for Premier League games and stuff, even semi-finals, but no spoilers in it. I'm trying to enjoy my team in a Champions League, a Europa League. I wish a Champions League final, in a Europa League final. So that's what it is. And Malcolm here says, let's not get too giddy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Nuruddin.
Shout out to Nuruddin. Let's get too giddy. Yeah. That's what it is. Ravi here also says, flawless. You're a joker too. Funny. Big up Aaron, a safe brother. Yeah, man, of course. You know what I'm saying? Right, Aaron. I think that's that. Make sure you lot subscribe to Mr. Aaron United's channel. It is in the title. It's Road to 15K. Make sure you subscribe. Anything you want to add before we bounce, fam?
No, man. Yeah, just follow me on my socials, Mr. Aaron UTD everywhere. YouTube channel, Road to 11K. And yeah, man, subscribe, like, share, subscribe to Sarcasm City as well.
Love that. And Mimi just says here, Troy's autobiography is out in September. Arsenal gets a mention, so y'all know feelings will be pressed. Oh, I'm running with that.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for that.
I'm running with that. I'm running with that. I might buy the book. Oh, I might do a readout. You know what I'm saying? I might read it live on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Just that section. Oh, it's gonna be great. But yeah, someone said Monday evening was Saeed versus Nuruddin. Those two, when they go in that Straight Jacket podcast, it's hilarious.
Funny,
hilarious, so those two. But yeah, here we go in it. Dupe says flawless. You wish LOL Europa League final could never be my club. Imagine never have won a Champions League in it. Could never be my club in that. But we move. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to Mr. Aaron United. You lot in the comments be making me laugh. Man said I read along, you know.
Read along, you know. Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely pulling out them Troy Deeney quotes. 100% of that. 100%. Well, million, because I know I'm just hoping he drops some. I know what he's like. He'll drop some gems in that. He'll drop something that has Arsenal fans hurt in it. You can see Ty crying already.
You already know he's gonna do that.
Yes. Well, yeah, we're back at 6 p.m. people. So we're back in 40 minutes. Yeah, back in 40 minutes. Agenda FC will be discussing on there if Leicester have replaced Tottenham in the Big Six and have they overtaken Arsenal in the Big Six. Myself, hosted alongside Carefree Lewis. So, you know, it's going to be jokes. We got a couple special guests as well. That kicks off at 6. So head over there right now. Hit the like button on that video as well. Love to everyone who's locked. Man, I've enjoyed this, man. I've enjoyed this show. It's good to be back, man. Good to be back. And this has been Cool, Calm, and Collected on Sarcasm City TV.